for it.
Pay for it. Will you survive to even do that?
Are you saying that we are someone to each other? Is what you gave.
Maybe you are.
Not possible. I don't know these two idiots. Yo.
How does this person know about everything? And if he's saying कि हम एक दूसरे को जानते हैं,
He's just shooting in the dark.
what the hell?
What the hell? You will pay for this.
You will never know who I am.
I have a note. We aren't saviors, we aren't demons. We are the result of a broken forgiveness because we don't regret. We do what needs to be done. The 999s never stopped you, but the 666 will always has his eyes on you. India, London, or anywhere in the world, you can fool people who you are, but you can't fool yourself. Live your past or regret it forever. The past is now the present. Confess nothing, fear no one.
हेलो
हेलो
बोलो
भाई, ये सैंडी मुझे वो हारमोनी के बाहर एकदम
Yes.
ठीक है अभी आप?
तेरे को? Is that you?
Yeah.
Did you bring me here, Liz bhai?
Yeah,
What happened?
you are unconscious in front of Harmony.
In front of Harmony?
Yeah. कहीं और बात करते हैं। कहा वो तुम्हारा पेंट हाउस कहाँ है? ये बोल रहा है पेंट हाउस पे छोड़ो।
आओ
इसके साथ कुछ तो हुआ है, पता नहीं।
पेंट हाउस छोड़ूंगा। इसके पैर में गोली मारी है।
चुप लौड़े, मेरे को तो पता भी नहीं कहाँ से कहाँ है कि उसको क्या हुआ। मेरे को क्या पता?
अच्छा, तो तुम दोनों को कुछ नहीं पता कि तुम दोनों की टांगों में क्यों इतना दर्द हो रहा है?
क्या उसके what?
नहीं।
What was that message that you sent me?
तुम्हें नहीं याद है वो दिन? That exact date. क्या याद दिलाओ?
Whatever that date means to me.
पूरी दुनिया को लग रहा था उस दिन. Everyone thought कि they escaped. Everyone thought कि there was no one who could find them. ना उनका नाम, ना उनका पहचान. They searched for hours and hours and days. Sometimes it went on for months. But only 3 people that day, only 3 people. I mean,
Listen,
मैं क्यों ही
what you're talking about? That's all I'm gonna say.
first of all,
You
who the
bald
fuck are
stupid
you?
person.
this guy who's being too cocky to the right. I mean, it's nice how you go around telling people who you are. When I'm sure not a single person out here knows who you are. From where you are, who you actually are. There's a reason why specifically 3 of y'all are here. Not 4, not 2, but 3 लोग. ठीक है, let's not make it 3. Wouldn't it be nice if there were 44 out here?
44?
Yeah, 44 instead of 3. That fed, that who was with us, who gave up his life for you guys, suicided. I'll count him as well. What if there were 45 here standing?
Who are you? ये सब चीज़ों के बारे में कैसे पता है तुम्हें?
ये मैटर ही नहीं करता मैं कौन हूँ, ये मैटर करता है कि तुम तीन कैसे बन गए हो। तुम लोग को लग रहा है कि यार I'll come around.
No one to judge that, Mr. whosoever you are.
I'm no one to judge that.
Man, I'll just say one thing. You don't know jack shit what you're talking about.
You
Okay?
don't know the territory you're going at.
कब तक तुम लोग को
I
लगता है-
lost a lot of things back there. Okay. But you have half-baked stories. That's what I'm gonna say.
Of course, half-baked stories. वो जिंदगी छोड़ के getting a new life, randomly just picking up a couple of ATMs,
You don't know.
stealing a
Don't-
couple
don't
of
go that way.
vehicles.
Don't go that way.
Yeah, that's the life. I mean, that's where I'll make your money from now. A little $100, $200, $300. Feel happy with that food and clothing from that rotten convenience store. Make your living that way, right? Store. Make your living that way, right? Do you know who that officer was who actually died inside that prison? Forget prison. What if I told you it's Guantanamo Bay detention camp? I don't want to beat around the bush and just call it random ass names. You know who
To be
the
very
officer
honest,
was?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Of course you don't know that guy who gave his life up for you guys. You probably don't know he earned $2.5 million. Not for himself. For his family. They were slums. And he got an offer. Not for 3 of y'all, for 44 of y'all. Y'all are the only 3 lucky ones. He was ready to give his life so that his family can live better. His family are living great, but he's not there with them. You can forget what happened, you can forget that day, you can forget about everyone else. Forget about the guy who gave his life for you also. He is no one, right? See, I'll tell you guys one thing. तुम लोग को पता नहीं है मैं कौन हूँ? And I don't think that matters to you guys, nor does it matter to me. पर मैं चाहता हूँ तुम लोग हो कौन?
Could you know that?
From your cell number to your prisoner ID to how long you were serving there until that date, each and every one. I have a database about everything you all do.
So you are a cop then?
Cop.
Just now you said you have a database, so
तुम्हें
it's
पता
for
है
your
ना,
bit.
अगर मैं ऑफिसर होता तुम तीनों को यहाँ पे अरेस्ट करता। ऑल ब्रोक आउट। यहाँ पे कोई ऑफिसर आके
I don't
तुमसे
know.
बात नहीं करता। You all can act normal. You all can act as if nothing happened. My guy gave his life for you guys.
All I see is you beating around the bush, man. Get to the point.
Point is simple. Who you all were, you all have forgotten that. Why you all came out of prison, you all have forgotten that. Why you all came out of prison, you all have forgotten that.
I would
Man,
not-
you don't know. Jack.
Yeah, I would.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Not go there.
Tell me if I'm
Whosoever
wrong.
you are.
I sit in my car, I walk away from here, you'll never see me again. And 30 minutes later, 1 hour later, few days later, y'all will either be stealing vehicles, pulling out ATMs, or robbing stores. Nothing else. That's it.
It
Handling.
doesn't have anything to do with you.
I mean, yeah, doesn't have anything to do with me.
None of your
People who can cold-bloodedly murder someone. People who can eventually have some allegations around him of being, I don't know, some kind of a terrorist. People who probably biggest mafias to ever exist. Working with them in every operation. Yeah, all these stores and stealing vehicles. I mean, you all should give a pat on your back, man. Like, so much money. Millions of dollars coming. to $500 a
What
day.
is the point of all this?
Why the world is here? That life we left back.
देखो, मुझे पता है कि तुम लोग पैसे अपने हिसाब से कमा लोगे, जिंदगी अपने हिसाब से जी लोगे, पर थिंक दैट मेड यू ऑल हु यू ऑल आर. अभी जाके कोई तुम्हें कुछ भी बोल देगा, कुछ नहीं कर पाओगे. उसके बाद क्या? Does anyone know who you all actually are? किसी को पता है कि तुम क्या थे? किसी को पता है कि वो टाइम पे what kind of power you all possessed?
Right now, however my life is going, I don't care about that power. So you could take that power right.
ठीक है, तुम्हें नहीं चाहिए वो पावर, नहीं चाहिए वो जिंदगी, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. You can live your life. You can live your scummy life for all I care. You can do all what you're doing. But just think of it this way. That is it so simple that all three of you were transferred to that same prison? All three of you.
We three.
I mean, do I see anybody else standing here? After that same prison, you all three were not caught again.
I have not seen these bozos there. So,
Man, all I'm gonna say, power is a very fun word to throw around, but being framed as a terrorist is not. So you don't know, bro. Someone gave his life to get us out. If we are not living this life, we are like literally doing a disgrace to his life. You know.
The person who gave his life was one of my people. He worked in that prison for 3 years.
well,
Just
right now,
so that he could build the trust with the feds.
right now, the life, okay. Your guy got down for it, went down for it, but
For you guys.
it's our choice, and
Choice.
I don't mind living my life like this. So you don't think that's a choice?
तुम्हें लगता है कि I would want to give up one of my most loyal guys' life so that you guys can live by choice? For you, तुम तीनों के पास पावर था, उसके पास
Why are
नहीं
you
था.
here? And what do you want from us? सीधा सीधा बात बता.
What do you want?
I want only one thing from you guys. जो पहली जिंदगी जीते थे, the amount of power you used to hunt for, things you used to do, be that old you.
No, I'm not going there.
Hell nah.
Bro, I ain't doing that, bro. Do you want me to go Guantanamo again?
Are you out of your mind?
I mean, talking about going back there, I actually thought these two would be more concerned about it. Do you really want me to say in front of these two as well as to why you are never gonna be found?
Throw around as much as you want.
I like how you think. I like how each of you all think कि मुझे तुम्हारे बारे में कुछ पता ही नहीं है, मुझे पता नहीं है कि तुम कौन हो और क्या करते हो. The thing is that मुझे ये नहीं पता है. One thing I don't know is if you three actually know each other. And I'm no one to open that up. वो तुम्हारी ज़िंदगी है, वो तुम्हारा लाइफ है. पर मैं किस लिए आया हूँ, इस ताकि तुम्हें पता लगे कि वो पावर का क्या वैल्यू है.
Right now, the life that we are going through, and the phase that right after that place, I don't even want to call out its name. It was so shitty out there. I ain't even to even think about it. So you could take that power.
Man,
back
all
to
I
your
had
friend.
was $250. Lived on the streets for like 1 month or 2 months. So, do you honestly think I'll go back there? Are you that dumb? After what I have made for myself?
Why are you trying to convince us?
I'm not convincing. I don't convince man.
You are.
For people outside prison, I got one of my own guys to get himself killed. If I want something done, I get it. Either the nice way by talking to you guys, or the harsh way when none of us are gonna like anything.
And what is that? Your harsh way, so-called harsh way.
My harsh way is I sit in this vehicle of mine and just leave. And slowly, you will just feel your lives fall apart. Step by step, day by day. Because the thing is that I am just a messenger. अगर तुम्हें लगता है मेरे पास ज़्यादा पावर है, मेरे पास ज़्यादा फ्रीडम है, I am just a messenger of people that control you guys. You guys and the other people who are still sitting in that prison. You guys come and do your history, your life, all of that is out in the open. फिर ATM छोड़ दो, you will be in boiling brook forever.
Just don't throw your arrows around like in the open air. Right?
See, where you guys were, Boiling Brook is nothing like that. I mean, you definitely know how prisons are, man. You had the luxurious prisons as well as the harshest prisons. You know how life is, right? Sometimes you can buy prisons off and, live a luxury life, get things done in prison, have TVs, fridges, all of that. Or you can... I know more than you think I know, man. I know much more than you think I know. See,
There is no point if you know anything about us or me especially. I don't care. I'm not going back to that life. So there is no point of explaining or maybe begging for your help or something.
ठीक है. How about you all two?
I ain't falling for your traps.
Man, all I'm gonna say, if you have a database, just go and check it. I have never been caught afterwards and never planning to go there anyways. Try as much as you. I ain't going back to that life.
I am very fine with my new life.
Do one thing, I would say, for your own good. Y'all might not know each other, y'all might want to say who y'all are to each other, up to you. Y'all anyway came in nice fancy cars, you can go near your car, have a word among yourself. Maybe y'all will actually know if y'all actually should listen to me or not. बात कर लो यार. Maybe y'all put senses in each other. I am no one to y'all.
So you saying that we are someone to each other? Is what
Maybe.
you gave-
Maybe you are.
Not possible. I don't know these two idiots. Yo.
How does this person know about everything? And if he is saying कि हम एक दूसरे को जानते हैं,
I am just. He's just shooting in the dark.
what the hell?
What the hell?
The old you was much more aware of surroundings. If somebody told you to talk, I would look left, right, up, down at every angle. You had power, you had responsibilities, and you had something that nobody else had. Not a single person. You all will know who I am one day. And it's just not you three. Sometimes y'all just feel pain for a second. Maybe this pain y'all will feel slightly forever. Who knows?
Pay for it.
Pay for it. Will you survive to even do that?
जो वो बंदा
Noted.
देके गया.
No note.
You were reading that in front of me.
You remember the big guy, Sandy, the black big guy? To fight in the cafeteria every day, man.
Nah, you can't be talking about that.
Wrong.
What was your cell number, guys? Wings and everything. Let me know that.
बता Sandy.
C8.
Go ahead, kid.
32.
What 32?
C32.
See, 32?
You mean the same wing as me? Impossible.
See. I was in A like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
I don't remember correctly.
Honestly speaking,
It does
change हुए मेरे बहुत सारे cells.
not. It does not.
And C32 was one of them. And उसका
I don't understand what that man's motive were.
Bro, he wants us to work for him for something, man. I don't want to do that. Yo, there you go, man. I have the same thing. Yeah, man. It's some sort of card, red and black. I don't get it. Confess nothing, fear no one. Fear no one.
डॉक्टर्स ने तुम्हें कहाँ से उठाया था?
Got picked up from Harmony.
Harmony. Zarko?
You? No, Kaden, you?
Outside pillbox.
Zarko, you?
Umbrella Vista. It
There
has
you
the
go.
6 on it.
666.
Confess nothing, fear. Always has his eyes on you. But I don't think so the other line would be the same for you, because it is
There are
something
two
very
times
really
in
personal
life,
to
the
me.
Mature, Zerkorine, or the Almighty Seth notice. High risks, high rewards. Low risk, consequences.
The Guzmans are
Read your
not.
teeth.
The Guzmans are not always going to have your back. Maybe some will, maybe some won't. But life has a purpose.
Guzmans, eh? Your family.
India, London, or anywhere in the world, you can fool people who you are, but you can't fool yourself. Live your past or regret it forever. And the other line says, the past is now the present.
Same line for me as well.
And the last concluding line is confess nothing, fear no one. Which is the same जो हमको कार्ड मिला है उसमें भी.
Confess nothing, fear no one.
While you were testing out the LGX
Yeah.
Visca, there was one more guy with us at that moment who had the
What are you
same
talking
fate
about?
like us.
What same?
Who?
Well, I could be shooting in the dark or.
You remember
Yes,
the first race of
yes,
the city?
Yes.
The initiation.
Yes. Of the, if I'm not wrong, the 7th gears or 6th gears, whatever. the fuck.
7th gear.
Yeah.
So basically, Pash and I had a chat up there,
Hmm.
and I slipped a thing. I said my name is not Zerkorine actually.
इसका मतलब क्या होता है? मेरी तो कभी पैश से इस बारे में बात ही नहीं हुई. And
No, but
what do you guys want to say?
Isn't like Pash you like as well and like beaten down or whatever and like entire identity change?
How are you guys connecting Pash with all
Because I
this?
saw the same. Show
What?
me your scar. Show me your scar.
The scar जो वो बना के गया है हमारे पैर में.
Exactly that scar. Yes.
And वो पैश के पैर में भी है. Is what you're trying to say?
Yes. Not trying to say. I have seen that
You-
scar. I have seen it with my. You
But
were
that
there. You were there. We weren't he posing there and he opened his pants. Liz was there. Don't you remember that?
Oh,
Then
at Harmony, if I remember correctly.
Not Harmony at Cougar ka clothing.
Wait.
I'm not sure.
अच्छा
मैं
हाँ,
तो
जब अपन ने escape किया था, all three
Yes,
of us
yes,
were
yes,
naked
yes,
and
yes, yes.
Ash है?
भाई we
नहीं
need Bash Calyx in city. भाई उसके मोटेल में रहता हूँ, उसको जगाने चाह रहा हूँ. आयो.